Hello and welcome to the News24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa. Those were the headlines. Now the details. The prosecution has received the investigation report on the murder of Abu Said, a Begum Rokeya University student and the first martyr of the July uprising. Charges were filed against 30 people, including police, university officials and student leaders. Prosecutor Mizanul Islam said formal charges will be framed Sunday. Said's death during the quota reform protests sparked national outrage and fueled the anti-autocracy movement that ousted Sheikh Hasina. Law advisor Asif Nazrul said the government has never filed cases despite constant false accusations against the chief advisor and other advisors. Speaking at a CGS dialogue in Dhaka, he clarified no cases targeted journalists for journalism but for inciting crime. He criticized newspapers like Prothom Alo and Daily Star for biased reporting, highlighting their failure to report a university lecturer's expulsion while praising him earlier. Former CEC Qazi Habibul Awal has been taken on a 3-day police remand over allegations of staging a sham election. Prosecutors claimed he admitted under court interrogation that all elections under party rule were controversial, blaming political leadership. Awal appeared in court wearing a white shirt and helmet, visibly downcast. The case is tied to BNP's push for justice against controversial election architects, with others still under remand or absconding. BNP leader Amir Khosrow Mahmood Chaudhary said the European Union has expressed satisfaction over February's election arrangement. After a meeting with EU Ambassador Michel Miller at Khaleda Zia's Gulshan office, Khosrow said the EU is ready to work with the newly elected government. He also noted the EU's interest in funding a separate secretariat for the judiciary, showing continued support for democratic institutions in Bangladesh. Despite a new COVID wave, HSC and equivalent exams began Thursday across the country with over 12,50,000 students. The Bangla first paper exam was held under health safety guidelines. The education advisor visited exam centers, acknowledging challenges including question leaks, but affirmed government preparedness. Students expressed satisfaction with their preparation. Parents gathered outside centers for support, while volunteers ensured discipline. The NBA Reform Unity Council president said the finance advisor has not invited them for talks, but discussions would have taken place if invited. Speaking outside the NBA building amid armed forces blocking their pin-down strike, protesting officials staged a sit-in at the gate. They demanded the NBA chairman's resignation and claimed they were prevented from providing regular services before the scheduled strike began. Dengue cases are rising across the country, with at least 36 deaths and over 1,000 hospitalized. Many complain that mosquito control efforts in Dhaka are weaker than before. Doctors warn the outbreak may worsen until September. Patients infected for the third time blamed nearby hospitals by spreading mosquitoes. Experts urged public awareness, regular cleanup of stagnant water and using mosquito nets at home. Experts said the government's 2025 and 26 budget contradicts its zero carbon pledge by prioritizing fossil fuel-based power over renewable energy. At the CPD seminar in Dhaka, they noted no budget reflection of climate commitments. Analysts criticized continued reliance on LNG over local gas exploration. Business leaders complained of gas shortages despite high cost, severely impacting industrial production and exports. Experts also stressed the need for flexible market-based energy pricing. After President Trump shamed a Pentagon report on Iran's nuclear setback, the CIA now echoes his stance. While the Pentagon said Iran's program has delayed by only months, Trump claimed it was set back by years. The CIA's chief supported Trump, citing extensive damage. Iran acknowledged losses but warned it's ready to retaliate it. Despite a temporary truce with Israel, Trump hinted at possible US-Iran talks next week and renewed tensions. Amid rising tensions with Iran, Israel continued deadly assaults in Gaza, killing at least 60 Palestinians and injuring over 100 in the past 24 hours. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has ordered forces to prevent Hamas from regaining power in Gaza. Meanwhile, aggression spreads to the West Bank, where Israeli attacks in Ramallah's Kafir Malik area killed 3 more and left several others injured. And that was all from the news room today. Thank you for watching News24. Please stay with us.